Hello there everybody, Oimon here, and welcome back to Ōkami HD. So, when we last left off, you may remember we'd spent pretty much the entire episode, actually not the entire episode because we did have to finish up the dungeon, but we spent like most of the episode running around doing a whole bunch of side quest stuff. Because I'd gotten like a bunch of upgrades from various places, and there was a whole bunch of things that I could do now that I had those upgrades. And that is what I spent the majority of my time being. With the aim being that at the end of the episode, I'd go through over to the new area. But it took longer than I thought. Because it always takes longer than I think it does in order to do something. You think I'd have learnt that by now. But no, it still hasn't sunk in. Hey Jagoth, welcome. Did I do the K9 Warriors fight? Yes, I've done the K9 Warriors fight. I've done pretty much everything that I can at this point, I think. Now, the thing to point out here, you may notice a few minor differences between the last time I played it and this time. Because the one thing I mentioned at the end of the last episode, I was going to spend some time gathering up cash. As you can see, I've gathered up a lot of cash. Probably more than I need, but I can't remember how much I need. Except for the fact I do remember I need 1 million for Brown Rage, and then there's a whole bunch of other things I can buy as well, not to mention other things just down the line and this, that, and the other. So, I probably got too much money, but I'm not gonna say no. So, yeah, I spent a long time fishing. On the plus side, the fish tome is about as full as it's going to be at this moment. The empty spaces are literally just fish I am unable to catch because I haven't gone to the area where they're available yet. So we're actually doing pretty good. The fish tome is looking good. The animal tome is it's already got several 100% scattered around. A few we haven't got to yet because, you know, still one area remaining and this, that, and the other. The other thing that happened was I ended last time, I think I was on 320 praise, and now I'm on 332. What happened was I was doing most of my fishing, or at least a good chunk of my fishing in Seian City, because Seian City, of course, because I wanted to fill up the fish tome, that's where I had to get most of the fish. I did a little bit of fishing in Ryoshima Coast as well, which you get the more expensive fish there, and I'm fairly certain if I'd have waited until going to whatever the hell the name of the next area is, I'm blanking off the top of my head. I'm fairly certain the fish there are even more expensive, but it is what it is. Anyway, as I was running around Seian City, I ended up going into a house just to double check something, and there was a couple of trees in there that I hadn't bloomed. I just missed them, and I got 12 praise out of it, because I think it was 1 praise for 1 tree, 1 praise for the second tree, and then 10 extra praise because I'd done all of the trees in the aristocratic quarter. So that's where the extra 12 praise came from, which also means I can do this. I almost did that before, and then I thought, oh no, I should probably do that on stream. So yeah, aside from that, I haven't actually done anything. I think we'll go ahead and continue on to the next area. I could go up to the dojo, but unless my memory's really playing tricks, I'm pretty sure there's a dojo in the area I'm about to go to, so I may as well just use that. And I sort of put off going north long enough, I think. We can finally get rid of the storm that's been plaguing this part of the map for a very, very, very long time. It's been here for ages, but nobody knows what it's for. There are many things like that in Nippon. No one knows when they were built or even who built them. But I suppose people have more important things to think about. I always assumed, just because it made the most sense, that it was like a destroyed windmill. So if you look at it, it's got the sort of vague windmill shape, and you got that thing sticking out of it like that looks kind of like a windmill blade. It's not, but that's always what I assumed that it was. I don't think there's anything else around here. I think it's just, well, door. Nope. Apparently it's gone to nighttime. That's nice. But yeah, obviously what we've got to do, because that's not actually a windmill blade, it just sort of looks like one. It's actually one of those swords. I'm not sure exactly what it is. It's like a figure with the head of a moon, I think? And like a... I mean, I'm assuming it's supposed to be like a celestial thing. But what exactly it is, I'm not entirely sure. Although the figure with the head of a moon like that just makes me think of the Crescent King. That's an online deep cut if you know it. And in we go. Emmy, do you know where this hole leads to? You know, there was a foul smoke rising from Ninetails, which flew off to the northern lands. That's what's waiting for us on the other side of this tunnel. Anyway, what's up with that creepy lightning? Getting a bad feeling about this. I'll be fine. It's not like we're heading towards the source of all evil or anything. Oh, really? You couldn't have done that 5 bloody minutes ago? Hang on, controller died. At least I did it when I wasn't doing anything too important. I like wireless controllers. They are much, much better than non-wireless ones, but still. Chilly. Kamui. Ugh. Is it cold here or what? How can it anywhere be so darn cold? I know Kamui's the northernmost point of Nippon, but come on. I don't remember it ever snowing this hard before. Listen, Emmy, I'm gonna hunker down in this fur coat of yours. You try to find us some shelter from this nasty blizzard. Because I'm pretty sure that we've got a fight coming up. Not with him. What might he want? Cut? No, it wasn't cut, was it? I don't know. Sorted. Don't remember what those are. Look, fire! Fire! Guess we're not going to freeze to death after all. What's your problem, Amy? I'm not relaxed in front of the fire, am I? Yikes. You. You see that at me? I'm not talking about that silly mask. I mean his sword. That puppy's a bona fide masterpiece. Ah, yes. Yeah, that sword's got a history in it. Memory serves. Looks like he means business. What was that with that for? You mind? Damn it, I ain't got a good angle on this. Hold still. Who's up for round 2? Pulls. Come on. Stop freezing me. It's very irritating. Stop that. Go away. Gotcha. It's harder than I remember. Not bad, White One. I am Ōkami, warrior of the what is it, Oina tribe, is that? It's Ōkami. You're obviously not of our tribe. I can see that you are no mere wolf either. What name do you go by? This here is Amaterasu, the great savior of Nippon. But enough about that. Why'd you have to go attack us? What are you doing with that sword in the first place? Ah, I see you have a punko with you. Wait, is that Isu? I haven't seen you around in ages. Must be nice to be able to roam Nippon on the back of a wolf. I heard you got tired of painting and ran from this land in disgust about a year ago. So why did you come back? Did you have second thoughts? Why you... I don't know who you two think you are, but you're nothing like the legendary Shiranui and the pint-sized warrior. No, we're exactly like them, as we will not too far from now discover. It's a whole thing, trust me. Put a cork in it, will you? Why don't you start by telling us why you have that sword? This sword? I have this sword because the time to wield it has come. What? As you well know, Kamui is a harsh land covered in snow and ice. And the monsters that infest the region only make our life worse. Yet we, the Oina tribe, have managed to survive to this day. It is because the sacred Ezofuji mountains have watched over us. However, our mothers and protectors, our most sacred mountains, have been taken over by those demons. Yes, I speak of the twin demons, Lekku and Neku. They have been imprisoned at the twin summit of Ezofuji. But they suddenly broke free one day and began their deadly assault upon the land of Kamui. The snowstorms grew more intense, transforming Kamui into a frozen wasteland. Those demons are back? Many of our tribe have been killed by their relentless attacks. But as if they roamed our land in search of something. But they mercilessly slaughtered all the Oina tribe they came across. The good earth is losing its power and its soul. Without these gifts of the gods, Kamui will become uninhabitable. I must slay those wretched demons now, before it is too late. What about the villagers? They should be battling the cold blast down from Ezofuji. After all, our visage lies at their base. It's only a matter of time before Kamui becomes an icy tomb. Icy tomb? Well, then what are you doing out here with that guardian sword? Why'd you bring it out of the village? Did I not say the time to use the sword has come? You've heard of the prophecy of salvation, have you not? The wall of ice shall shatter and open the way to the heavens, when Kutone, the guardian sword, glows silver. It means that when this sword grows silver, ridding the villagers of this abominable blizzard will be child's play. So it's gonna start glowing? Yes, but Kutone will not wake up until it has tasted more monster blood. So, I will continue slaying the foul beasts wherever they may be. Until Kutone lights our way to victory. What a charmer. Not bad. It appears the blizzard has lightened a bit. I know not when the demon will launch another terrible blizzard, but now would be your best chance to flee to the village. Wait a sec, Ōkami. Can't believe the chief let you take that sword. I mean, he tanned my hide once just for touching the darn thing. I already told you, the time to wield it has come. The wall of ice shall shatter and open the way to the heavens. Makutone, the guardian sword, glows silver. Yeah, well, you've already said that. Yep. As you can clearly see, there is indeed another cursed zone. And so we have to fix it. And look, it's our favorite archer. Oh yeah. Boy, is he in for a shock. That's some solid ice. It was a pot. I wasn't sure. Ahoy! Oh, it's you again, Poochie. Hey, aren't you? I knew it. You're that master bowman, the apple guy. What are you doing all the way out here in the nasty blizzard? Well, you see, I've come to realize something since setting off on my travels. It's my bow. It seems to bring about misfortune. So I decided to go far away where I couldn't cause trouble. And what do you know? I ended up all the way up here in the north. Anyway, Poochie, why not have a bite to eat to relax a bit? Here we go again. What the? Now my arrows bring on thunder? This cannot be a coincidence. Doesn't seem like a curse either. This must be fate. This has to be a sign from the gods. It's my destiny to live and die with my arrows. All this time I've been saying I wanted to do big things, but I was really just traveling so I could have an easy life. Now I see there's no such thing as an easy path. Not when you devote yourself to mastering one thing. The gods have shown me my true path. The path of archery. So what are you going to do now? Time has come for me to stop being so whimsical. My real journey starts here and now. We must have some kind of strange link between us. It's only when you two are around that the gods show their hand. I'll never forget about both of you. If we ever meet again, let's share a few apples together. Farewell, my friends. Yeah, he does like dropping off apples. Apple guy's gone? Boy, he sure was all fired up, even more so than usual. Maybe he's finally found his reason to live. If only all of us could do that. Okay. Last one, I think. I don't think there's another one. Lovely. Sheepies, or are they rams? I'm not entirely sure. Alright, so we got rid of that one, and we can get rid of you too. Brand new area, and that means keeping track of my list again. Nice. I don't remember what's what specifically around here, but we'll wander, see what we can find. Fight a few enemies, because why the hell not? Oh, you're right, it is Galestorm for most of them. Foxies. Alright. And would you look who it is? It's our favorite group. It's Ōkami. Remember me? We played together back in the Gata Forest. Yeah, so for reference in terms of the fishing, because obviously he's got the fishing minigame, he moves out of Agata Forest, I can't remember exactly when. I think it's after you defeated Orochi he leaves. I might be misremembering that. He leaves Agata Forest, this is where he ends up. Now, if you want to complete your fishing journal, and I think I didn't mention this earlier, but if you want to complete your fishing journal, and he's gone from Agata Forest, then you can catch all of the fish from Agata Forest in Seian City. Basically, all the stuff sort of moves over there. So you can, even if you have gone to the end of the game, you can still complete your fish journal. The game's actually pretty well designed, in the sense of there's very little you can really miss in terms of getting like 100% in your logbook. I think there's a few animals that are locked, you know, behind doors that close and then don't reopen again, literally. And technically there's clovers hidden in like a few places that you can't get to, but clovers are not required for 100%. I think the only other thing is like some enemy types only spawn in certain locations, so you do have to... There's a few things you can miss, but not a lot, actually. It's quite well designed. Anyway. How'd you get all the way out here? I wanted to become a real man like Susanoo. It's after the Kamiki Festival. Yeah, so pretty much after you've beaten the Orochi then, more or less. So, yeah. After sort of that first act of the game comes to a close. Pink wolf. Technically it's a pink dog, but pink canine, certainly. Also, hello, tiger. You know, I like the river, but there's nothing like the vast sea. Makes you realize just how insignificant my life was. Wow, you're no longer that crybaby I met back in the Gata Forest. Now that I think about it, you look more grown up, too. You really think so? I've seen a lot of Nippon's great outdoors, but the vast icy sea of Kamui is far harsher environment than anywhere else. A dog is even better. Fair enough. If I could prove myself equal to the harsh wilderness here, maybe I could become a real man. Yes, I'm sure. Anyway, obviously he's got a fishing minigame. I'm not interested in that at the moment. I will do that in my own time. That's Crane. Crush you off. Also, whoop. Ooh. Fishing on stream 0 out of 10. Look, I don't have time for all this fishing mumbo jumbo. Okay, it's very time intensive. Look who it is. Straight bead. Alright, so that was, I think, number 74. Excellent. And here be the dojo! The third one, and the final one, and the one that gives you all the shit you may have missed. Can you just pick a place to run your dojo? Yeah, anyway. So what do we got? We got hard head, break objects you couldn't break before by tackling them. That could be useful. I never did bother with Fleetfoot. Counter dodge. Don't even remember what Holy Eagle was. Anyway, we got a whole bunch of stuff. Increases the attack rate of the rosaries. I should probably get that. Yeah, I should probably definitely get that. So yeah, we got a whole bunch of stuff. I thought that was 1 million. Why did I think Brown Rage only cost 1 million yen? I didn't get enough money. Oh well, gives me an excuse to do some fishing after this stream, I suppose. Okay. Let's stick with the stuff I actually want to get. Well, first we'll get this. Yeah. So basically, it lets you break things you normally couldn't, which is really bloody useful. You don't get to practice anything with it though, but I now have a harder head. I mean, pretty sure I already had a hard head, but that's just general. I guess I get Fleetfoot while I'm here. I'll get everything except Brown Rage, because apparently I could have sworn Brown Rage was only 1 million, not 2 million, so I didn't get near enough money, so we'll have to save that for next time. Alright, so how do you actually do this? Press right trigger. Yeah. Good for you, considering you need to get 7 million to get an S rank from mine. Yes, well. Press right trigger to quickly leap away from impending danger. Yeah, it works. I will never bloody use it, but it's always nice to have. So I'm assuming it's so you know dodge enemies incoming attacks, but you remember to allow you to strike back to your foe. Yep. Nope, we've actually got to do this one, have we? Did that work? Nope, that did. Works for me. Basically just adds an attack to the dodge. Simple enough. Look, I got plenty of cash, let me use it. What is the Holy Eagle? I don't remember that. Is Holy Eagle the double jump? Yeah, it is. So jumping also lets you hurt enemies. I suppose that's a decent one to have. Yes, jumping now attacks enemies. Well, double jumping attacks enemies. Woohoo! Attack! Just moving should attack enemies at this point. Alright. Yes, I definitely want that one. Which is going to be annoying because I'm so used to the attack speed of the rosaries, it's going to take a while to readjust. Alright. Yeah, so it's basically speed up for attacking. Oh wait, that's rosary? Oh yeah. That's right. I need to actually use a bloody rosary, wouldn't I? It might help. Always nice to get a free stack. Alright, what else we got left? get all these now, or should I wait? I mean, here's the thing. I could get them now, but I mean, the rest of them, because I sort of got confused about one thing. That's why I bought that one. I'm like, I don't specifically need these. I could just buy Brown Rage, but do I really want to spend all that money on that? I mean, I could. Does mean then I'd have to go back doing fishing and stuff. I don't know. Might as well get all the dojo moves. Yeah, okay, you know what? Let's do this real quick. Get this out of the way. It'll take me a bit of time, but it ain't gonna take that long. Yeah, I think I got it. It's just another speed upgrade. I think the most annoying part about this is how often it forces you to do this. I don't think you actually get to keep the move unless he, like, decides to let you. Like, if you try to leave early, you don't actually get to keep the move. You get your money back, I think, but you don't get to keep the move. He doesn't let you leave at all? Really? Oh, I thought you could leave. Wouldn't be so bad if that cutscene of him repairing the thing didn't take so bloody long. He complains about you not being dedicated to training. Fair enough. Do we actually need to do anything for this? Fair enough. Yeah, just the once. Just to absolutely prove that I've got it. You know, the idea of equipping two of the same weapon is such a hard thing to truly understand. I mean, now for the glaives, whatever they're called. Last ones, and then all we'll have left to get after that is Brown Rage. Glaives are the best. Well, that's debatable. I mean, here's the thing: glaives hit the hardest, but they're also the slowest. So first, equip it. Might as well save up for later. I wasn't paying attention then. It didn't quite click. I was looking out the window at the rain. Oh well. Alright, what do we got left? We got 4 shears, a sword dance, and brown rage. I may actually just have it. Oop, that's the wrong button. Sorry, I pressed B rather than A. Is this because I backed out? Oh, screw you, idiot. Of course it's raining. Well, yeah. It does that quite regularly here. Well, it's supposed to. There was a period during summer where we had so little rain, we were genuinely in the middle of a drought. One more. I may just have enough for Brown Rage, but I think I'd rather save the cash. Because I know for a fact there's going to be other things I gotta buy in the coming things. I'd rather have more spare cash than not. And then what I can do is do a bit of fishing between this session and the next. And then I can get Brown Rage next time. Which should be fine. Theoretically. That's everything but one. That's excellent. Alright, now we can go back to normal. Well, hi there. Yep, that worked. Guess what's in here? I mean, you needed 2 bombs to get in, so what could it be? And this is the main reason that I wanted to keep all my money. Well, not this one specifically, but the other one. Is because you can upgrade your bombs and upgrade your slash here. And as before, I'm pretty sure it's 3 times the third one. Kind of funny that Cherry Bomb 2 only has 2 uses and Cherry Bomb 3 only has 1 use. Well, I mean, yeah, in terms of specific usage, yes. Because you need Cherry Bomb 2 once for Tama. Is it Tama? Whatever the guy's name is. And once to get into here. And then you need Cherry Bomb 3 just for Tama. Or whatever the guy's name is. Woo! Okay. Let's see, get rid of that. And where is... Where's the power slash one then? I don't remember that. Anyway, only use Heart's Pure as yours, blah 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 blah. We've got Cherry Bomb 3 now. Woohoo! Cherry Bomb 3. Let's get the heck out of here. Nice. Do I even need the demon fangs for anything anymore? I can't even remember at this point. Probably not, but it is one of those things you need to collect to get a good ranking at the end of the game. So I don't mind doing it. Bears! Not meat. No, because bears like fish. Because, yeah, meat and fish is totally different. I just got the All Creatures Great and Small achievement. I think that means that I fed at least one of every kind of animal. So that's good. Alright, so it is 4 o'clock. We're going to take a break and hopefully we'll keep exploring this area when we get back. See you in a minute, guys. And we are back. Alright. So, yes, we can explore a little further afield. Don't specifically remember what's what. Hello, bear. Bear. Well, I'm sliding past. Bear. Okay, hang on. I'm trying to work out which one this is. Hang on. I've got a complete list, and I don't know which one this is supposed to be. Ah, well, it's not the one at the top, because that's hare, not bear. It's probably that one, but... I gotta... Oh, hello. Yep. Oi, come back here. Oi, get back here and let me feed you. Gosh, they're talking to the cat. Okay, so we got you. Must be that one. So we got you and yeah, you. Okay. Alright, I'm keeping track. Don't worry. I got it. I got it. Oh, can we get another upgrade yet? Full! Oh good, I'm so happy. Alright, that's that. Alright. Another merchant, sell bit. Ow. Ow! Ah. I was like, wait. There's a digging spot on an island in the lake. Yeah. I know. And for the record, I'm fully aware of what's in there. So we're not going to be going down there now or indeed at all. Like, ever. Ooh, hey, stray beat. I think, yeah, it must be that one. I am aware of that. Look, I'm fully aware of what's in that cave because I fucking remembered. Like a fucking PTSD flashback. Hit me! Nope. Sheepies. Yum, yum, yum. Thing is, I don't know how I'm gonna handle him. You know? Considering that it's nighttime, actually might be an idea. If he carries on, Kamui will be ruined. I have to do something to stop them. I'm no match for those assassin monsters, so what am I going to do? Give me your list and I'll do it for you. You have a punkle with you. Yes. I've forgotten they were called punkles. Okay. Look, just give me a monster list so I can kill it. Because the village ever was treated with such respect. I couldn't help feeling curious. One day I touched it, and I'm going to touch it a tiny little bit. Maybe because of bad luck. Assassins. There it is. Yes, we've got the bloody igloo things to get. They're not like hard creatures to deal with, they're just annoying. It's one of those things where it's like, I'd really rather not have to deal with this, but I kind of do have to deal with this. Which makes it really bloody annoying. But it is what it is, and there's not a damn much I can do about it. Fortunately, we'll deal. Am I recording? Yeah, well, I am recording, but I can't stop the recording. And I can't look at the recording whilst I'm recording because that kind of affects the recording. If you see my point. Now, should be you. Yep. Snowy Stigma. Sweet. Alright, we can keep it at night easily enough. Not a problem. Because if it does go day, I'll just turn it back to night. Yeah, simple. Oh, you don't. Come on. Okay. Think it's you? That's a yes. Unfortunately, we gotta do this on ice, which sadly does not make it very easy. Creeping igloo. Go. Okay. It's the crane of the list. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, actually, you know what? I think that one is one of them. Totally not using a picture guide for this. Yep, hit them. Ooh, peach. Peachy. Alright, you. I think you're one. Yep. Stalking Blizzard. Oh, never mind. Oh no, I did get it. one. Very good. Nah. A wabbit. Alright, let's get the other, because I've got 3 of them. Let's do the other 2 of those while I'm thinking about it. Thank you. It's a teensy weensy little bit of praise. That's all I need, really. Oh no, which one is it? I don't know. Nice. Just in case it gets any ideas. Because I think it's you. Oh, hang on, I thought you were dead. You look dead. Why are you not dead? Alright, fine, we'll do this the hard way then, shall we? Hold still and let me hit you. Lovely. And that's the last of the monsters. Well, you know, the last of the super tough, hard monsters. All done. Woohoo! That does remind me, I didn't actually No, okay. Just checking you didn't have something important on it. Because sometimes random merchants do, but it's usually the merchants inside of towns that have important items. Another bear. Should be one more, I think, inside this particular cave. And a stray bead too. Okay, that one I do need to mark off pretty rapid. Excellent. Oh, I can't do that one yet. I still don't have level 3. Alright, that's all the animals around here done. Can't get that one yet. Hang on, where's that? Oh god, yeah, that one. Can't do that one yet. Oh, and I got that too. Yeah, very nice. You see, crossing everything off the list. Yeah, we're getting to the point in the game where I'm not constrained by the lack of things. There's only really, like, with the exception of obviously the big main, what's the word I'm looking for? Celestial brush technique. With the exception of that and the upgrade for power slash level 3, ain't actually all that much left for me to get. I think that was the sun coming up. Now there's a few things I need to check up here first. No, never mind. I went through the transition. I didn't mean to do that. Wakir. I assume that's how it's pronounced. Oh, it's like the whole village has been frozen solid. Wonder if anyone's still alive. I don't know. We'll find out later. I wasn't meaning to do that. There's still a few things I need to do back in Kamui. Alright, that's another stray bead. Another clover. Guess what's in here? Yep. another of exactly the same sounding boss fight. They literally don't change. While I do think it's a neat boss, the fact that they force you to fight it 4 times total in the game, and it's never any different, is... it's a little boring, and a little repetitive. Still, you get a stun fragment out of it. Which I think... yeah, one more, and I think that's all of them. I don't remember where we get the last one from, though, but I want to say it's at the end of the next dungeon, but I might be misremembering that. Okay, there is only one thing left to do, and as I was hinting at when I was talking to Jagoth earlier, it's probably the most annoying part of the game. Questionably. This game has a few, like, really annoying moments. Like, for the most part, this game's actually pretty damn good, but there's just a couple of parts where I'm like, that's really fucking annoying. So the question is, of course, how do I get past it? Well, that's a good bloody question. I'm trying to remember how I did it back in the day. I think I actually borrowed my dad's old video camera to do it. Because it's one of these pricks. Which might not seem too bad because, well, you know, the rest of them, they're fine. They're not terrible. No, this one's terrible. This one is actively terrible. Like, this one is awful. Because although you can go past him easily enough, the item he's guarding does not appear. I am Blockhead. You never learn. And again, I gotta hand it to you, you're one persistent dude. White Demon of Death, finally you have come this far. In the name of the Blockhead clan, I, Blockhead Grand, strongest of our clan, rise up to stop you. Phone camera, yeah, I'm leaning towards using... The thing is, my phone camera is shit. Because my phone... I don't own a smartphone. The kind of phone that I have is the multi-button one. Yeah, it's one of the old-style ones where you have to press the button multiple times to select letters if you want to send someone a text message. It's an old phone. Well, actually, the model isn't that old. I mean, it's a few years old because I've had the phone for a few years now, but... I don't have a smartphone, so the camera in this ain't great. It's not, like, the worst. And I'd have to remember how the bloody hell... How do I record video on this? I've never had to record video on this camera before. Hang on a second. Oh, there we go. I think that's it. Yay, look, video. Yeah, that kind of works. I guess I could try that. Because if memory serves, this guy's got 16 weak points. Okay. Only 8? Oh, I thought he had more than that. Alright, let's see how we get on. Because I don't know how much video I can actually record with this, so alright. Stop. Okay, can I play it? Hang on, I'm gonna have to swap hands. Give me a minute. How do I... Okay, can I pause? Yes, I can. Alright, so I think it was... Tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get a piece of paper and write all this down. Hang on, this is gonna take me a bit of time. This is the kind of prep work you have to do with this because it's very annoying. Hang on. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Almost got it. Of course, I mean, here's the thing. Even if I got the right order, it doesn't necessarily mean I'm putting them in the right place. But, alright. Let's see if we've got this. So, it is... Just make sure we get the right first position. Right there, that's one. Then it's straight down to about here. Is it there? I want to make sure I get this right. Yeah, one, then about there, there, then about there, then there, then there, and then there. Boom! Literally. Delete that. Good. A little overly complicated. What I did is I recorded it, then I transferred that information onto a piece of paper because that's easier for me to read than trying to look at a video sideways. Hey, how about that? Isn't technology wonderful? No, this cannot be. You have struck every last one of my weak points. After I trained up so hard to cover them up. Your sight is not of this world. It is like the eyes of the gods. Oh, white demon of death. Behold, the moment of death is upon me. May this image be burned into your eyes for all eternity. Hey, you got a bunch of praise out of it too. Blockhead Grand. I'll see to it your epic tale lives on forever. I won't. I'm deleting this part of the video. Ooh, gold dust. I'd forgotten you got that here. Why? Purely out of spite. No other reason. Nice. So close to being complete. Alright, okay. 2 more? 2 more what? Upgrades. What? Do we need to push this somewhere? I don't remember. 2 more upgrades to the actual pouch in your Mac. Oh, right, yeah, sorry. I'd already forgotten I'd said that by the time you started going on about upgrades and stuff like that. I was like, what the fuck's he on about? What? Ah, yes, no one's there. Ooh, etched glass. Oh, also that reminds me. Right, I don't specifically remember where we gotta go or what the hell we gotta do. So let's wander until we remember. Wabbit! Sorry, hair. Ooh. Those are cranes, got that. Got those 2 clovers. All good. There's a straight bead. Yep. Anything over here? Let's find out. That would be a no, wouldn't it? The area, sorry, the area isn't even on the map, so probably nothing there specifically. Woohoo! Alright, swap that back out now. I do prefer to have the peace spell, because that way at least I can choose when I do and don't get involved in a fight. I'm only reading. Okay, that would be sheep. Yeah, that would be you, wouldn't it? That's you. Very good. Oh, budget. No, never mind. Even my hard head isn't enough for cloth. There's a side path by the sheep. Is there? Well remembered. Excuse me. Oh, throat dry. You did this like a week ago. Yeah, I was going to mention that. It's like you've also been replaying this game lately, but because you could play it whenever you wanted to and I could only play it for 6 hours a week, you sort of overtook me, and so you've been playing this. Awooga. Alright, let's go rid of that one. More sheepies. And I got that stray bead too, didn't I? Excellent. I honestly can't remember what's where around here. I just want to get rid of some of that stuff I've already got. Well, that was clever. Do you get the feeling they're all over here somewhere? Mm-hmm. Halt! Who goes there? I do. So go sort yourself. Or something like that. This is the house of the village elder. If you need something from the elder, you must go through me. I'm Samical. I'm assuming that's how it's pronounced. Top warrior of the Oina tribe. You see this guy think he is? Well, at least we finally met someone from the village. So, what are you doing standing around in the middle of this blizzard? Hmm? That grating voice. Is that you, Isun? It's the first time I've realized his name is not Sam Sickle. No, there's no second S in there. It's Samical. It could be Sam Mickle, but I think it's Samical. Presumably. What in the world are you doing with that strange white wolf? It's none of your business, pal. Anyway, what's with the village? It's a total mess. Is it true demons have taken over Ezo Fuji? You must have been gone for some time if you don't know that. Save your questions for when you get back to your own village. That is, of course, if it hasn't already been buried by the snow. Oh, and take that suspicious wolf with you too. You little... We're done talking to you. Let us into the chief's house. No, you may not pass. We normally don't even let strangers into the village. I've told the villagers not to let them into their houses. They will obey me, for I am Samical, chief of Wepkir. Now, be on your way. Hold on a second. You, chief? What happened to the old man Kimu? He didn't buy the farm, did he? Fool, of course he's still alive. But he's been greatly weakened battling demons. Now their hideous monsters are trying to finish him off, since the only elder's volcanic incantation can foil their plans. That is why I became chief of the village. You must protect the elder from the monsters lurking in every corner. Now be on your way. Misguided, perhaps, but, I mean, he is doing the right thing. Sadly, you can't go through there. Oh, I think it's daytime. Goody! Let's just see what the bloody hell I'm doing. We need to talk to this guy more than that. There's extraordinary power in this white wolf. If you don't heed my warning, I'll devour you where you stand. Yeah. I think we gotta wander off elsewhere first. No one will let us in, sadly. Okay. There it is. I knew it was around here somewhere. And there you have it. There's another 3 found. And would you believe... that's your lot. I think actually that is all of them, isn't it? No, wait, no, there should be another 3 more because I've already maxed out the... oh, in that case there are another 3 more. In that case I don't remember where they are. Ow. Sorry, itch. Okay, yeah, I think we just leave. Hey, wait. Hmm? You guys, wait up. Well, I'll be. I haven't seen you in ages. Isun, is that you? I thought I heard you talking to Samical. I just thought I'd come back and see how things were after my trip. Can't believe what's happened to the village since I've been gone. And that Samical's still as stubborn as ever. When did he become chief? Well, a lot's happened this past year. Look, you'll freeze if you stay outside too long. Why don't you come to rest at my place? I'm thinking you're a white wolf, too. At least the cold is a bit more bearable inside. It's really been ages, hasn't it, Isu? It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance as well, Wolfie. I'm Kai. Oinai girl, Kai. This is Amaterasu, otherwise known as No Bath Annie. Well, let's cut to the chase. There's so much I want to ask you. First of all, about those demons that are plaguing Kamui. What the heck brought that on? No one knows for certain. Those twin demons, Leku and Neku. They were sealed away by a brave Onahiro years and years ago. They have been enshrined at the... I'm not sure how this one goes. Is it Wauku? Wow? I think something like that. With the Wauku shrine ever since. Then, one day, they suddenly stirred and went berserk. Like how if you bloom them, they switch between human and dog form. Is that true? I don't think I ever knew that. I probably never tried. Terrible blizzard descended upon Kamui. Kimu set out for the shrine at the top of Ezofuji to pacify them, but they nearly killed him. He was no match for their evil magic. Temiko managed to get him just in time and bring him back. Then they got even more violent and turned Ezofuji into a glacier. They unleashed a blizzard to smother Kamui in a layer of ice and snow. Chief Samikel's trying to protect the village while Kimu recovers, but there's nothing we can do against those demons. We really are in a fix if old man Kimu's prayers don't work. The day before the twin demons suddenly went berserk, we heard what sounded like an earthquake from Shinshu Field to the south. On that fateful day, Kimu declared that the evil force from the south had made its way here to Kamui. Kamui is sometimes called the Land of Hidden Darkness, and there's a legend that says all demons are born from this land. It's not just a legend. I wonder if all the world's demons are coming back to Kamui now. A black shadow passed overhead from the south recently and vanished into the Wauku shrine as if it had been swallowed up. Actually, I think the blizzard's been stronger since then. Alright, something else I want to ask you. What's Oki doing with the sacred sword Kutone? Saw him with it outside the village. How could the old man Kimu let him take it at a time like this? Oh, you met Oki? You're almost expecting to have a brother called Doki or something like that, I don't know. He left here with a sacred sword this morning after it all started. As soon as Samiko was chosen to take Kimu's place as chief, Oki just took the sword and left without permission. People from the village have tried to persuade him to bring it back, but Oki chased them off. He says he'll defeat the demons himself. He just walked away with the sacred sword? He didn't even ask permission? Well, everyone admits Oki is a great warrior. Even Samiko does. But it's impossible to defeat these demons all by himself. Just don't know why he did it now, of all times. Well, I don't know. We'll have to wrap up that conversation once we get back from the break. But we're doing okay. So we only need a grand total of, I think, 750 praise in order to max all that out. Oh, there's a whole bunch of stuff in there. That's fun. Okay, so, yes. Anyway. Gonna take a break. Back in a minute, guys. And we are back. Let's keep the conversation going. One last thing, Kai. It's about Samiko. He seems awfully nervous about protecting old man Kimu. It's because of Oki, isn't it? Well, everyone's angry at Oki for taking the sword like that. But you see, well, Samiko would never say it, but he believes in Oki more than anyone else does. He's convinced Oki will come back and help the village. So then, why do you have to snap at us like that? He even told Furball here to get lost. Well, the day after the village was attacked by the demons, Laika went missing. Laika? As in Laika, your... Yeah, that's right, my little sister. We scoured the village and the surrounding area, But we couldn't find her. She just vanished. A poor little Liker too. Why would those demons mess with a little girl like that? We don't know for sure if the demons are behind her disappearance, but they would certainly have reason to seek her out. You see, Liker holds the fate of this village in her hands. The fate of the village? That was Kimu's howl. He's calling to you, Isu. He summoned the both of you. Off we go then. So you got a bone to pick or something? The elder summoned the white wolf to his home. You may enter. This is the village elder, Old Man Kimu, but looks like he might have already kicked the bucket. How many times did Gramps there tan my hide? It's no time to be dredging up the past. Who is that bad mouthing me? Looks like there are some hides to be tanned. Huh? I just like how, Ami's answer to everything is basically headbutt it. What happened? Was that a dream? Was I sleepwalking again? Old man snooze a lot, tans hides in his sleep too. Well, is that little Isu? So then, I wasn't dreaming. Kimu, you need some therapy. I thought I heard Samiko talking to someone outside. I must say, Isu, you've grown barely at all since I last saw you. I'll put a cork in it. Did you summon us here just because you wanted someone to clobber? Oh, yes, let's get down to business, eh? It is the White Wolf I wish to speak with. You've no doubt already heard this from Kai, but her little sister Liker has gone missing. Yeah, we know about that. She disappeared about the time the demons started running amok. That's right. And her disappearance threatens the very existence of our village. Kai said something like that too. I can understand why you'd be worried, but don't you think you're exaggerating a bit? No, we're not exaggerating. Besides, you have been gone so long, how could you possibly know? Liger has gained spiritual power far beyond my own. Her power is now the key to saving the land of Kamui. Huh. Are you saying Liger's power can defeat those demons? Not exactly. There is another reason we need her power. It is for Ezofuji, the protector deity of Kamui. As you know, Ezofuji is formed from 2 active volcanoes. Each year, I recite the volcanic incantation that triggers an eruption that warms this frigid land of Kamui. But the demon's power has plunged Ezofuji into an icy slumber. Day by day, Kamui grows weaker and weaker, colder and colder. If we don't have Liker recite the volcanic incantation soon, the land of Kamui will become an icy tomb for us all. Well, why don't you just recite the incantation yourself? I would if I could, but I no longer have the strength to pray in this raging blizzard. Any idea where she could be? That's the problem. We've searched high and low for that girl with no luck. Still, there's one place we've yet to look. Where? Yoshpet, the mysterious forest of deception. I caught a faint whiff of Liker emanating from Yoshpet. After all, I do have the keenest nose of all the Ona tribe. I suspect she could be somewhere around here on your map. Yep. I'd like you to conduct a thorough search of that forest. You gotta be kidding me. I wouldn't touch that place with a 10-foot pole. Oh, White Wolf, you are our last hope. Not me. Chief Samiko must remain here to protect the villagers. And Ōkami has left the village on some fool's errand. You're the only one left. Hold on a minute, old man. Do you even know who this furball is? You not mock me, little sprite. That pure white coat, those crimson markings, and that divine instrument. This is none other than the legendary wolf, Shiranui. That name is known far and wide, even in the distant land of Kamui. I never dreamed the legendary wolf yet lives. Well, actually, this here is... Shiranui, please. You must help us. Laika must recite the volcanic incantation soon. Without her, the land of Kamui will become an icy tomb. I beg you, you must find her. I'd warn the villagers to be wary of strangers, but I will make a special exception for you. Excuse me. Yeah. I'll open the village's far gate that leads to Lauchi Lake. You should get what you need from the village before you set out. Yes. Nice. Well, we can have a quick look-see. Don't remember there being a lot we can do here yet, but we can have a look, get a few bits and pieces. Another civilization. This is the altar where the sacred sword Katone was enshrined. There's a great view of, what is it, Lauchi Lake? And there's a Fuji from here. That's why they come here to pray to the mountains each year. Too bad the sacred sword isn't here now. The altar is also dedicated to the Ark of Yamato. It said the Ark has been frozen in Lauchi Lake for countless ages. Look, you can see it down there in the frozen lake. That's the Ark of Yamato. There's a Fuji in the Ark of Yamato. This is a very sacred place for the Oina tribe. Yep, that's I'm sure it's not important, like, at all. Won't be important or significant to the story whatsoever. Yeah, sure, okay. Now, I have a vague memory there are things scattered around on the ice, but I don't remember where or anything specific about them. Just a vague memory that there are things scattered around. But I could be completely misremembering that too. Nope, never mind. I can't remember if it's chests or if it's animals or if my memory is just really terrible. I don't know, there's such a small draw distance, it's hard to say. There you are. Yeah, I had it in my mind that there was something like this around here. Yeah, I might need to go back and grab some of those. Alright, so there's that. Go back and check that first one again, because I think I missed that. Is there a... Oh, we need to drop down from above for this one. I may need to drop down from above for this one. Yeah. There's even more buds that go higher at the other one, is there? Oh yeah, you're probably right. Well, hey! Alright, so that's 2 clovers. Got you. And there's another one even higher, almost certainly. Ooh, and a sun fragment, very nice. Alright, okay, so... got that. Got the sun fragment. Oh, I got that too. Excellent. No fail. Monkey. I'm pretty sure monkeys eat anything. Alright, so I got that one. About to get you. Pretty sure there's that one. Okay. can power up. That is true, actually, yes. So close to done. Can you get up into that section? No, not like it. But you can get on the other side of all those ice spikes, but I'd need to use a warp point to do that, and there aren't any warp points in the area. Oh! Hey, what? While I'm passing by. Oop. Sure, why not? I got 12 of the fuckers. It's not like I'm going to be running out anytime soon. Hello. Raccoon. There. Nom 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 nom. Alright, we'll drop down to the ledge in a bit. Might as well make that the last place I go to. Door. How many back up is there if I do that? My look at yours is unmistakable. Wow, I've heard that name here too. Well, I suppose Shiranui's legend did travel across the seas. Guess it really resonates with the Oina because they're so spiritual. Been quite a while, so you're still alive. Tuskle. Ain't ready to kick the bucket yet. I just left on a little trip, that's all. Well, I'm glad to see you're safe. As you can see, we've been so unlucky here in Kamui. Since the monsters were revived, many people have lost their lives. Yeah, I heard about all that. So, what's up with all these demons coming back? And where the heck is Laika? Demons have shut themselves up in Ezofuji, a Wauku shrine. They're responsible for the fierce blizzards raging throughout Kamui. We managed to keep some of it at bay thanks to Afun Gate. But when the day comes, Kamui is sure to freeze over completely. That's not what worries me most, though. What worries me most is the demons were revived in the first place. Kimu noticed it as well, but just before the demons made their return, a dark force travelled here from the southern lands. We both felt an evil energy flowing into Kamui. That's when the demons woke up, as if in response to it. Southern lands? Oh, she must mean Nippon. In other words, she's talking about the return of Orochi. There have been so many monsters here in Kamui. Some evil people call it the birthplace of evil. I can't help thinking all of this havoc in Nippon has its roots in Lauchi Lake, the eternally frozen lake at the foot of Ezofuji. Correct. It's a large lake called Lauchi at the foot of the mountain. I think the reason Kamui called the birthplace of evil is because of the Ark of Yamato that rests in the lake. Anyone from Kamui knows that story. It said that the legendary Iron Ark fell from the heavens. I do like how they kind of give the game away in this picture just a little bit. The fact that there's a spider boss and an 8-headed serpent boss and a 9-tailed fox boss on the side of the fucking Ark. Which, if you're paying attention, is also a spoiler. My grandpa used to tell that story. Long, long ago, in the age of myths, an iron ark fell from the celestial plane above and sunk into Lauchi Lake. The celestial plane is the land above where the gods dwell. The gods are known as celestials there. The ark that the celestials were on came crashing down to this land. It was as if they were being chased by something. What they didn't know was that on board with them were countless monsters. One by one they were consumed till all the celestials were dead. Not quite all of them. Once the ark crashed, the monsters disembarked and started ravaging the lands. The world hasn't been safe since. It said that monsters still rise from the lake's depths. That must be why they call it the Lake of Demons. Which I want to say, as an origin story as to why this world has monsters, it's actually really fucking good. Like, I love how they actually go out of their way to explain that. It's like, yes, it's not just, oh, the world has monsters because it's an ancient world and it's an RPG and we need monsters for you to fight. No, it actually has an in-universe, story-based explanation as to why monsters actually exist. It's why the writing in this game is so fucking good. You know? And like, it's why Ōkami Den doesn't really match up, because I felt Ōkami Den was way too redundant of this game. And it's the one reason I'm somewhat nervous about the idea of them doing a sequel to this. It's like, could you do a sequel to this? Could you really pull off a sequel to this game? Because it'd be bloody hard, wouldn't it? Not impossible, but this game is held in such high regard. I mean, let's be honest, it doesn't need a sequel. Ōkami Den was fun, I guess, but unnecessary. But I don't know. I guess we'll see what the future holds on that front. Here's the thing, I wouldn't say no to a sequel, but if we never get a proper sequel to this, I'd be fine with that. That's about all I know about it. I do have one thing to add to that, and that's the story of the one surviving celestial of the Ark. The Ark fell to this world from the celestial plane. It was full of monsters which killed the celestials on board, but the legend tells that there was one man who survived. He managed to escape from the hell that the Ark had become. He then fled, going into hiding somewhere in our world. Gee, I wonder who it could be. First time I've heard that. They say the reason the monsters still emerged from the Ark in Lauchi Lake is that the ruler of darkness is still searching for that man. Ruler of darkness? Does he have a name? It's all just a legend. No one knows if it's true or not. No one has ever set foot on it. But the Ark brought tragedy to our world, that's for sure. If the powers of darkness in the world are gathering in Kamui, I believe it's because the Ark of Yamato is beckoning them. I apologize for chatting so much. Now, if you've come all this way, I am to assume you have Himu's permission. I speak of permission to enter Yoshpet, the Forest of Confusion. Yep, that's right. Really couldn't care less, but here's another story. The entrance to the... Whoop, sorry, that was a bit fast. Something forest. It's a way of protecting the place from evil. There's no way I can break the seal. But if the Elder has ordered your entry, then I must comply. Shiranui, you must have the Oina amulet Suaprolo. Suaprolo? Hey. I had completely forgotten that I needed that in order to continue with the story. I just came up here because it was a place to explore. With that amulet, you can pass by the Oina crest unhindered, and you can proceed on to Yashpet. If the Elder has deemed it to be right, there can be no mistake. You are the one who can find Lyca. Find her before it's too late, and Kamui freezes over. Will do. Wrong button. Have I been down there? I've been down there, haven't I? Damn it. There's no way back up, is there? Double damn it. Why is this even here if there's no way all the way up there? You'd think there would be. But apparently there just isn't. That's one thing I do find very annoying is just the number of invisible walls this game has for no real reason. There's a gap there. I could have gone through. You didn't have to prevent me from doing that. There be the monkey. We can't slice that, but we can slice this. This one's cost you an arm and a bloody leg. But then what you get out of it is very useful. Woo! Yep. Upgrade, 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 upgrade. Power slash 3. Power slash 3. Power slash 3. And would you look at that? Perfect. Now. No, that's not a rock. You can slice, apparently. Okay, so, power slash 3. Brilliant. There really isn't a lot left for me to collect in terms of brush powers. There's literally just the final main one. I can't even remember if there's an upgrade for that. Maybe, maybe not. There you are. I knew there was something around here. I had it in the back of my mind. Okay. Okay, so there's only a couple of things left to do in this area, but I can't do them because I need to use that warp save point, but I can't just do that. So I need to find another warp point and there isn't. You just get the extra attack with it through, even though the game never tells you. Yeah, you know, I had that vaguely in the back of my head. Like, couldn't remember because obviously the last brush technique you get is ice, which you can actually get a preview of it in the Ninetales fight if you're paying close enough attention, or if you know Ninetales decides to even do it at all. And essentially what it is. I think you do get a special attack with it, but it doesn't. It's just one of those things. You get it automatically. That's the word I'm looking for. Fucking automatically. Oh, goody! Fuck me. Oh god. I'd forgotten about this oh so charming and wonderful minigame. Isn't there? No, that doesn't count, bro. I know for a fact that there's a stray bee kicking around here somewhere. I just don't remember specifically where. Hang on. Nighttime, please. Can I not do that here? That's weird. Didn't know there were areas where you can't paint the moon. Oh, fucking there we go. Make your mind up, game. Now, where is... There it is. The thing is, I can't remember. Does this minigame get you anything other than praise? Because I think that's all it gets you. It just gets you praise. A straight... No. I don't think it gets you a straight beat, does it? It's not on my list. And the list is pretty damn accurate. Now, how this works is you got to push it around. For the love of God, keep it away from the fires. You've got to push it into these things, and it slowly gets bigger. We're basically playing Katamari Damacy right now, sort of. Because one of the things you can do, of course, is if you go near the fires with it, you can put the fires out. Unfortunately, they relight themselves after about 10 fucking seconds. So it doesn't give you much of a reprieve. And I don't think it actually cancels the meltiness. It's just 50 praise. Yeah, I thought it was. I mean, I won't say no to 50 praise, but I didn't think it was a stray bead. So this is optional. You don't have to do this. It's not the worst minigame in the entire game. It is kind of irritating, but it's not like the worst thing ever. It's not as bad as pushing around the bloody pine cone and whatnot for the bear. Not pine cone, yeah, the honeycomb beehive thing. I can't remember how big you need to get it. You need to get it pretty friggin' big. I don't think you need to get all of them, because as I say, if you take it near to the fire, then it starts melting. So, you know. I can't remember if you get, like, pinged when it gets big enough, or if you've got to take it back to him. I know you can take it back to him and he'll appraise it, but I can't remember if there's, like, a jingle when you actually get it big enough. Hey, I did it. It's almost scary. And 50 praise. First Hole Digging King, now Snowball King. You have a bunch of silly titles. That is true. And as you can see, it didn't take all of them. There's still plenty knocking around. The trick is not to take it near the fires unless you absolutely have to. Still, all good. Pointless little mini-game diversion. Okay, then. Okay. Yes, please. Wonderful. Okay. Actually, I'll hold off. Because I'm pretty sure there's a couple more things I might want to actually upgrade before I get to... That was the wrong button. Okay, hang on. Oh yeah, we gotta do that. Oh, come on. Thank you. Honestly. Whoop. Oh, okay. Fine. Apparently he's being all prissy about it. Oh. How did it go with Kimu? Did he want to talk to you about something? It was a little more than a leisurely talk. We were asked to go look for Laika in Yoshpet. You mean the forest in the east? I don't think anyone's been there to look for her yet. Well, that doesn't surprise me. I mean, the forest isn't exactly a prime tourist spot. Isn't he really going to go back there? Who says I'm going back? I was using the royal we. I was talking about Furball here. Yoshpet is like another world. Get lost and you might never return. Don't you worry. Amy here will find Laika. If that's the case, I'll lead the way. What? I know you must be worried soon, but we haven't got much time. What do you mean? The demons are awaiting for the day of darkness. It's a solar eclipse that occurs every 100 years. Kamui will be in total darkness for a whole day when it happens. Without sunlight, and with the demon's blizzard going on, no living thing in Kamui will be able to survive the day. There are only a few days until the day of darkness. Laika's not here to recite the volcanic incantation by then. Amaterasu, you're no ordinary wolf, are you? Kimu wouldn't have asked you to do this otherwise. Maybe you're the reincarnation of the white wolf Shiranui. You must be very strong if you can cope with Isun. Your point is? Sorry, Anyway, there's no time to lose. I'll lead you into the forest. Come when you're ready. I'll go ahead to the edge of the forest. Sure, do that. Now I think we can use the bolt point. Oh good, I'm so happy. Yes, sir. Correct. Ooh. It's a white porcelain pot. It's a stray bead. And it's a silver pocket wash. Nice. Hang on a sec. Oh, that's not what I want to do. You can also get diamond rocks in the game. That is true, and I may do that at the start of the next session. We're a little low on time at the moment. There is, however, one I can get, which is the one in this area. Oh, wrong button. Sorry about that. I didn't see you there. You were kind of hiding behind the rock. Why, hey. Whoops. For some reason, the second button press didn't quite work. Oh, let's try that again. That's a bit more like it. Okay, now was there anything else? I don't think so. Yeah, we got that now. Haven't got that yet. So yeah, the only thing we've really got to do in this area, aside from finishing up all the fishing and stuff, which I'll, as I say, I'll do that between sessions, this, that, the other. There's a stray bead in the area, but to that we got to do all the demon gates. There's no point in doing that until you're like right at the end of the game. So yeah, I think this is a decent place to stop off for now, because we're in the same area that I'm going to be doing all the fishing, so it means I don't have to travel very far. And I think, as Jagoth sort of hinted at, first thing we'll do once we start is we will run around, tackle all of the diamond blocks that I couldn't destroy before, and that should get me, honestly, that should get me enough praise to get my last bit here, hopefully anyway. I guess we'll sort of see on that front. So yeah, that should be good, and I think we're doing okay. You know, we're well into the last act now. Obviously we've got the whole the Yosh pet thing to do, and the village of the little people, which I can never remember the name of. Then we've got the thing through the door. Then we've got the sort of the Day of Darkness thing, and then we've got the final temple, and then we've got Endgame. So I mean, there's still a chunk to do. I mean, I've probably still got half a dozen sessions or so. Depending on how things go, of course. So yeah, there's still plenty of stuff to do. But yeah, here's the thing. I want to say, oh, there's only a few more sessions. No. Because I always say, oh, something should only take me about half an hour, and it takes me like an hour and a half. So I'm thinking, my brain is saying, oh, there's only a few more sessions left. No, there's going to be like half a dozen, at least. Do a New Game Plus run? No! I ain't have fucking time for that. Even if I got everything on this run, I ain't doing a New Game Plus run. Fuck that noise. So, yeah, we'll leave it there for today. Because, yeah, as I say, there's no point in starting anything new, because this is a good place to leave off. Thank you all for watching, everybody. I do hope you have enjoyed this, and I will see you all whenever I next see ya. Take care out there, everybody. Bye-bye.